The gladiator, he wakes up. He looks around and he realizes he's not in his own age anymore. Where's the Colosseum? Where's Rome? Where's the Emperor? He looks around. He doesn't know what's going on. But as he adapts into life, he realizes there's no warriors here anymore. There's no one here to fight or to truly impress him. The gladiator, he sees the demons in real time. He sees how the demonic spirits, they are controlling people into doing things such as instant gratification. He looks at the people his own age. The gladiator's only in his young 20s. And he thinks, why doesn't he work out? Why doesn't this man hit the gym? Why has this man never learned how to fight? This man has never pushed himself physically nor mentally. Why is it that we are being fed such poor quality of foods? The gladiator, he is stumped. He doesn't know what's going on anymore. And slowly but surely, he falls into the same trap. He downloads Instagram. He sees, damn, there were no baddies like that in my day. He goes onto the internet after learning to type for a month on end. And one of his work colleagues shows him something. You see, the gladiator's never seen porn before. Yes, he's been to a brothel or two. But to see it right in front of his eyes, on a moment's notice, was something he's never experienced before. And these ladies, they were not flat-chested like he was used to, but they were lustful succubuses. Now the gladiator knew this was wrong. The gladiator, he knew to break free from the trap before it even grasped him, before it grasped a hold of his neck. He put down the phone, he threw it into the river. He said, that's bad. That bad, man. Hey, don't give me no phone. He said, don't give me no phone, man. That shit's disgusting. And the gladiator, he went and made a blacksmith business. He started making horseshoes, as a creator does. And now he's a millionaire because he made all the horseshoes in the world. And this gladiator, as he was getting older, he realized, I want to save someone. I want to set one of these poor souls free. So he brought a young man under his wing to mentor him. And he realized, young boy, he said, young boy, if you want to live the gladiator's life, if you want to have the quality of life that a gladiator has, the responsibility, the power, the heart, then you must set yourself free from the demons chaining you down. He said, if you want me to guide you to true wealth and prosperity, then do not touch yourself. Do not watch porn. Put down the phone. Do not doom scroll. Do not overconsume. Do not eat these disgusting low quality foods in overabundance. Do not go to McDonald's for some fast food. He said, your first task is to go into nature on a hike and recalibrate your brain. He said, only come back to me once you have been set free, once you've been reset, once you're no longer craving the dopamine of the phone. And so, the young man, he did just that. He went into the forest. And at first he really struggled. He wanted to scroll on Instagram and see some baddies, maybe jerk off in the forest just 1 or 2 times a day. He got hungry, he got a little bit hungry, so he wanted to eat some chocolate and some guyslop. But he could only find some bugs, so good enough, and a squirrel. And lastly, he sure missed his pawn. He really missed it. He was looking at squirrels. He was thinking, damn, am I about to be a furry? But the gladiator's heart spoke to him, and he locked in. And it took longer than he thought. He was out there for a solid week, 2 weeks, almost a month on end, until he was able to come home. And he said to the gladiator, "Oh, gladiator, I have went out into the forest, and I no longer feel addicted to no goddamn phone." So the gladiator says, "Very good, my boy. Your second task is to not give in. You must remain disciplined, like a gladiator is. You must work out every single day without fail." And so the boy went, and he started working out. And soon his body got bigger, he got stronger. He got more mentally tough from pushing himself. And he returned. And the gladiator says, "Oh, you have size, but you have no skill. Won't thee go learn how to fight?" The boy says, "Oh, I don't want brain damage. I'm a pussy." But the gladiator says, "No. The brain damage is not real. You must learn how to fight if you were to be a man. For if you cannot fight, how are you meant to protect your many of women's?" The boy, he very much wanted plenty of women's, as he has not seen porn in over a month now. So the boy says, "Okay, I will risk brain damage for this." He goes and he learns the discipline of Muay Thai or boxing or something. And he very much enjoys it. He realizes, although he gets caught out a few times, he now feels confident to walk the streets. He feels confident to be around tribes if not his own, as he can look after himself. And he realizes, hey, it's like playing chess in real life. So the boy goes back to the gladiator and he says, "I have passed your next test. Am I now a gladiator?" The gladiator says, "Oh, but boy, how can you be a gladiator if you have not created? Your next task is to create. You have consumed all this knowledge, you have gained skill, now create something with it." And the boy goes, "Bruh, I just learned Muay Thai, mate, and I got big and hench. Like, how the fuck am I meant to create anything, lad? I don't know how to create." But the gladiator says, "Boy, you have come from the Creator. Creation is within your very soul. You already know how to create, but you must find it." And so the boy left. and he spent a lot of time thinking. He spent a lot of time learning, and he nearly went back to consuming the internet. But the boy continued. He pushed forward as he wanted to win the Gladiators' approval. He didn't know what to create. He didn't have any idea. But he knew he had to create something. So he just started building. He just started anything. One step at a time, he started creating. And that creation, it was not good. But he created. And in his next creation, he had a bit of an idea, and he created again. And this time it was a little bit better. And again, and again, and again. And by the end of it, he went back to the gladiator and he said, "Gladiator, I have created." The gladiator says, "What have you created?" The boy says, "I have a horseshoe." Like, subscribe, comment down below for more madness.